It is farewell to Alexx Ekubo, Ikenna Okwaraeke, a man whose smile lit up movie screen, a man whose talent entertained millions, a man many people believed still had so much more to give. Today, the Nigerian entertainment industry and the whole world at large is still struggling to come to terms with the painful loss of this great actor, Alexx. And what happened at his emotional service of songs have left many fans heartbroken. Welcome to Naija Latest Gist. This is your next door neighbor, K. It was a very emotional moment yesterday, 10th of June 2026, when Alexx Ekubo, the greatest actor of our time that lost his life in May, was bid farewell as service of songs was held to honor him in Lagos yesterday. Alexx Ekubo, as he was popularly known, was one of the most recognizable faces in Nollywood. Whether he was playing the role of a charming lover, a loyal friend, a prince, a businessman, or a comic character, he always had a way of connecting with audiences. His calm personality, handsome appearance, and natural acting ability made him a fan favorite across Nigeria and beyond. That is why news of his passing came as a shock to so many people. Many fans simply could not believe it. Social media was flooded with emotional messages. Friends have shared memories, colleagues posted photos, fans revisited old interviews and movie clips, and everyone seemed to be asking the same question: how could someone so full of life be gone? As Nigerians continued to mourn, preparations began for his final farewell. Then came one of the most emotional moments yet. That's his harvest of songs that was held yesterday. What was expected to be a simple gathering quickly turned into an unforgettable night of emotions, where family members, friends, colleagues, and supporters gathered together to celebrate Alexx's life and legacy. As guests arrived, there was a feeling of sadness in the atmosphere. And for many of those present, this was no longer a story they were reading online. It had become reality. Some people sat quietly, lost in thought, while others struggled to hold back their tears. Many remembered the moments they shared with him, the laughter, the conversation, the dreams, the plans for the future that would never happen. One after another, emotional tributes were shared. His father paid a tribute to him, while his wife's sister also made a tribute. Let's listen to what they have to say.
I'm reading this tribute on behalf of Mazi Oji Ekubo Okwareke, Oguaro, Ikenga Ibomisi, our father, my uncle, the great man. This is to his lovely son, his great son, his beloved son. Here's how it goes. My dear son, Alexx Ekubo, my beloved Ikebobo, Ikukuo Mam. The day I received the news of your passing was the darkest day of my life. As a father, I never imagined that I would live to write a tribute to my own son. This is a pain that cuts deep. That cuts deep into the heart, a wound that words cannot heal. Ikenna, you were a precious gift from God. You brought joy, honor, and happiness to our family. Your smile lit up every room. Your laughter brought comfort and joy. And your kind heart drew many people close to you. You were a son any father will be proud of. Respectful, loving, cheerful, and compassionate. You carried yourself with dignity and treated everyone with kindness. Many knew you, many loved you, and many will continue to remember you. My dear son, Ikuku Omam, Your name speaks of strength, movement, and presence. Like the wind, you touch many lives. Though we could not hold on to you forever, the impact of your life remains with us. Who am I to question God? The Almighty gives and the Almighty takes away. Yet as a father, my heart is heavy. I wish 4 more years with you. I wish to hear your voice again, to see your smile again, and to watch you continue life's journey, especially alongside your beloved wife, Anwuli. Today, I remember not only your many achievements, but also your character, and I remember your generosity, especially towards me, your father, your warmth, and the love you freely shared with family and friends. These memories are treasured, are treasures that death cannot take away.
Many have described him as kind, others remembered his generosity, and some spoke about his great sense of humor. Many said he had a way of making people feel comfortable around him, and as the evening continued, emotions grew even stronger. Entertainment industry, people often see only the glamour, the red carpet, the award, and the social media post. But moments like this remind everyone that behind every celebrity is a human being with relationship, friends, and loved ones. There are more that people had to say about him. Let's listen to more of the clips from some of his colleagues and his in-law. That's the wife's sister.
Anwuli, my sister, it was difficult for us. We were very particular about who she ends up with because she's a special breed. But when Ikenna came forth, we knew no one else deserved her but Ikenna. We knew she was safe with him because he was an intentional lover. If you thought you've ever known or experienced love, you needed to experience Ikenna and Anwuli. He was very intentional. My mother was safe with him because we saw how he loved his family. Because we're very intentional in our own family too. So it wasn't a thing of bother to let our Joel go to Ikenna. Because we saw how particular he was about family. Family not just being by blood. If Ikenna loved you, you've become family. The purest of them. Ikenna came. And his mission he fulfilled. Yes, might be short, but who are we to say he was short? One thing we're certain of, one thing I know is that Ikenna returned empty. He emptied of himself. He didn't return back to his maker with anything. He emptied himself, every virtue he came into this life with. He was a crazy lover of Jesus, a radical lover of God. That's our consolation. That he came, he saw, he conquered, and returned fulfilled. Nothing.
He was a good man. His mother has said this, his wife has said this, his brother, his sisters have said this. Everyone who came in contact with him have said this. His friends, the industry, even down to his gardener have said Alexx was a good man. He lived for God. And you could tell it was so evident in the things that he did. He had a heart for people, a strong heart for people, and this was clear. And one thing Alexx sure did was he lived for himself. He will always do things his way. And it just gives me great joy to know that he lived a life that felt good to him. And in the process, also felt good to everybody around him.
Absolutely. Nancy, you know what is most memorable about Alexx for me is the fact that everyone that came in contact with him left with a smile. You couldn't be around Alexx without smiling or jumping or laughing, or you cannot come down and live down. He always had a way to encourage and uplift people. You know, he shared. He was a giver. He was a sharer. And we could see that in the way he lived with his family, his friends, and through his philanthropic work, people he didn't even know.
Our dearest wife, Anwuli, you'd see she said he brought her closer to God. And that was Alexx. He would always find a way to bring you closer to God, even if it means through worship. And today we want to bring every single one in this room closer to God through worship. While we lift our voices, we know Alexx is here.
It's a huge loss to the entertainment industry, the creative sector as a whole. Alexx was a good guy, a general good guy. You know, the turnout here is a testament of how good and how nice he was to all of us. We're going to miss him. He was an amazing guy. He was also one of the most talented of our generation, our group. You know, this has taught us that life, while we're here, if we can, let's always make peace. Let's love on one another. Let's look beyond our imperfections. Let's judge less. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because nobody only passed, really. You know, and it's when one is gone. You know, let's stop biting and pinching on people. When one is gone, we begin to say RIP. But when the person was here, you couldn't forgive. You couldn't look.
As news and videos from the service of songs spread online, fans who could not attend also shared their emotions. Many wrote messages describing how Alexx Ekubo's movies helped them through difficult periods in life. Others recalled growing up watching his films. Some even shared stories of meeting him in person and how respectful and friendly he was. One thing became clear: Alexx Ekubo was more than just an actor. He was someone who touched lives. And as tributes continued, many people reflected on how quickly life can change. One day, a person is making plans for the future, and the next day, people are gathering to celebrate the life they lived. It's a reminder that life is precious. It is a reminder that appreciate loved ones while they are still here. And it is a reminder that our impact on others often becomes our greatest legacy. Even now, many fans are still finding it difficult to accept the reality. Social media remains filled with messages of grief and remembrance. Old movie clips continue to circulate, interviews are being revisited, and fans continue to celebrate the body of work he left behind. As preparations continue for his final burial in Abia State, many Nigerians are expected to gather once again to pay their last respects. It will be another emotional chapter in a story that many wish never had to be written. But even in sadness, there is gratitude. Gratitude for the memories, gratitude for the laughter, gratitude for the movies, and gratitude for the lives he touched. Gratitude also for the legacy he leaves behind. While Alexx may no longer be physically present, his work continued to live on. Every of his movie, his performance, the smiles, every unforgettable role, they remain part of the legacy he leaves behind. And as we continue to mourn his passing, our thoughts and prayers remain with his family, friends, colleagues, and everyone affected by this painful loss. May they find strength during this difficult period. And may the memories of Alexx Ekubo continue to bring comfort to all who loved him. Rest in peace, Alexx Ekubo. You may be gone, but you will never be forgotten. If you have a favorite Alexx Ekubo movie or memory, share it in the comment section below, and let's celebrate his life together. And on another note, some people are so heartless that they went to a burial to steal. Bam Bam's phone was said to have been stolen during the burial, and some people are saying that they saw someone trying to peek into her bag if the video camera can get through and get the person out. How can people be so heartless? You are going for a burial and all you want to go and do there is just to go and steal. May the wrath of God be upon that person. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to Naija Latest Gist with K for more entertainment news, celebrity updates, and trending stories. And until I knock on your screen again, bye.